Hello and welcome to December's update vlog. Actually, I've been considering doing these more by month instead of by number, but that's still an idea I'm toying with. Anyway, I pretty much want to make this quick update to say bear with me because, yeah, there's been a bit of complications recently for the whole recording and uploading, and while I want to try my best to keep to my schedule I have, there might be some days where there's no videos that there should be a video, and it's pretty much I don't want to fall behind on like VentureScape or Ascension and still keep them on their upload days, so I don't like fall behind and the series end up on different days when they end or whatnot. But yeah, pretty much there's a bit of issues with recording, mainly because I've been sick and some days are less ideal than others, so working around sick days and the ideal days, it's been a bit difficult recently. So I'm kind of actually recording today, because if I don't record today I won't get stuff done in time to upload, and that brings me to the uploading issue. So pretty much my old upload situation was I upload 2 weeks of videos at a time elsewhere because my home internet kind of sucks. Originally it did work for uploading back in 2013, but since then I started uploading elsewhere, and I realized that was far superior than waiting around an hour here sort of thing. And in turn I also upped my quality of my videos, which makes it even harder to upload here. And while I was doing that for a bit, it's really not working out because the other day I actually tried to upload from here and it would take over 2 hours just because I think there's a bit of weather issues. I have satellite internet, so it's not reliable or consistent, and it takes hours and hours to upload videos, where elsewhere they could take like 30 minutes or less. So yeah, that's kind of what the issue is at the moment. It's just more I'm not sure if I have a reliable place to go upload. I currently have been trying to do it a week at a time, and I really don't know what is up with that webcam changing the color of the background and such, but I don't know. That's something I would like to try and address in the future, but not a problem right now. But yeah, so pretty much I'm still not sure what's going to happen with the upload situation, but it could turn out I just can't get a video or a week's worth even upload for a few days, so I could miss it. I'll try and make up for it, like if I can't get Monday's Ascension out on Monday, it might be out on Tuesday instead. I don't know. But that's just currently what I'm working with or what I'm thinking. But yeah. In addition to that though, well, I did also mention I've been feeling sick. It's just that time of the year. I tend to have a lot of sinus problems anyway, but around this time it gets a bit worse due to cold and such and other factors and yada yada yada. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to stick to the schedule, but if I don't, well, just bear with me. And besides that, yeah, I'm trying to work on wrapping up this year and starting next year. There's a lot of things I'm planning, but it's very chaotic because, like I said, the upload situation, recording, and just other factors, even money, because I really want to get a new laptop to help with the whole upload situation, but I'm also trying to get new channel arts and such. So money's a bit of an issue at the moment, but hopefully, you know, that will all work out well. But towards the end of this year, start of next year, I want to get a whole bunch of new channel art and assets for that to make my thumbnails and channel in general look more professional. So hopefully that'll be nice, and hopefully that all works out. Also, I think that was the first time I had to cut in this video, and just to note, yesterday's video, the mod spotlight, was the first video I think I ever recorded where I didn't have to cut once. It was just a straight take, and I almost did it with this one, but well, sick. But yeah, so I would like to try and get stuff, like a whole bunch of series wrapped up more towards the end of this year. VentureScape probably won't be going on until next year. Ascension will probably go a bit into next year, but I'm still not sure where the replacement series is of that. Of course, mod spotlights and those kind of things will keep going. But yeah, so pretty much I'm just trying to wrap up this year, start new projects for next year, and get all that stuff sorted out. But it's just a very hectic time of the year for me, or just in general, a lot of things happening, you know, holidays and just, you know, sick and upload issues and all that stuff. But hopefully that will all be resolved, at least towards the end of the year. Things will be fine and dandy. I also was supposed to be on Comcast around this time, but it might get delayed by the looks of it, which will be a big complication in some things I've planned, but it's more just see how it goes. So yeah, and you know, it could change by the time this video goes up even, but you know, once again, just a whole bear with me thing. And yeah, I'm also looking into doing a special series for Christmas or the holidays or just the wintry season, whatever you want to call it if it's not Christmas. But yeah, I don't know, it's something, it's not really a new series, but it's a special. You'll see if it happens. I don't want to give too much talk about because I actually just thought about it like an hour ago. And if it does start, it'll be next week, and it is actually very fitting how it works out. But yeah, it's kind of a bonus on top of the other videos. And I had to cut again. Darn. But anyway, pretty much the final things I want to mention is Pixelmon. I'm not sure what's happening with that right now. Currently, the plan is I'm probably just going to shut down the server and just kind of scrap the series. I may try and do a episode 11 just to try and wrap it up in a video. But currently, it's looking like the 10th episode will be the final episode just because, I don't know, it's just a lot more work for me to prepare that series and keep it going. And I think it'd be more in everyone's interest if I work on new projects instead of just trying to redo that old project more or less. It takes a lot of time, you know, building all the things on there and trying to get all the people around. So I don't know, if I can get people together and think of stuff to do like one final closing episode, I will, because I do feel kind of bad about talking all the time about the championship and training up all the Pokemon and never having it. But at the same time, even if I did that, I still never did the gym battles and a lot of other things. So it's just, I don't know, it was a good concept, but it just did not work out. I kind of was a bit about starting the series to begin with, especially it's more of just a year-old promise I wanted to keep. But, yeah. So, at the moment, I don't think there'll be more Pixelmon episodes. If there is, there'll be one episode to wrap it up, probably, and no more. I will be saving the world, though, and everything. So, it is possible that, you know, into next year, I might decide to revamp the series and rebirth it. But at this point, it does look like I will just be closing it down, you know, stopping the series and focusing on new projects. Because there's a lot of cool mod pack and such that I really want to be doing for 1.7 into next year. And 1.8 will hopefully be getting to the more, you know, workable stages for modding soon enough. So, you know, there's a lot of other projects I'm working on. There's a lot of things I want to do closing out this year and going to next year. And yeah, that's pretty much just the point of this. Also, my vlog channel, I kind of been slacking on that recently, and sorry about that. Hopefully I'll have more vlogs there soon, although I know no one really watches that. But I don't know, I'm also looking to possibly changing it up for next year, maybe making it more of just a second channel and not a dedicated vlog channel. But also I've been considering possibly looking to do a second channel with someone else and not just by myself or collab with friends, because, you know, maintaining two channels is a lot of work, and I'd rather focus on just one good channel than two subpar channels, I guess, if I have to split my efforts between them. But I don't know, those are just a few things I've been thinking about, and all I really have to add at this moment. So yeah, I don't think I'm forgetting anything important, just trying to look down my notes, but yeah, I think that's about it. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this update vlog, and until next time, goodbye.